What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. What are we looking at? Other than the fact that this view probably looks weird, two things. One, I'm filming on my GoPro Hero 7. I can't find my G7X. Don't know where the hell I put it. I'm sure it's gonna turn up, but can't find it. So we're filming on this today. For better or worse, this is what we got. Number two, this is hideous. Not only is this hideous and obnoxious, this is starting to actually annoy me. If you look here, this is so sharp. The lettering is so sharp. So I'm used to being able to actually clean. Obviously my truck is pretty dirty right now. I don't know if you can pick it up. I can't tell anything on this tiny little screen, but my vehicle is dirty, but I cleaned here. I'm gonna demonstrate real quick in a second what the hell happens with a microfiber towel and why I'm losing my mind, and then you'll understand why I'm debadging this. All of this, I want a clean look. I don't care, oh, it's a supercharged, you can hear it. I don't need to brag about it with an emblem. It looks good. I'm keeping the back one, but I'm getting rid of the two sides, and I'm also gonna be getting rid of this one. I photoshopped this out in a picture, and it just looks so much better. So there's really no need to have it. We're going to be saying goodbye to it. Really, all you need to do with stuff like this, just make sure the area is clean and have a heat gun, have some dental floss, and you have two other options. So basically your other options are you can use one of these things. This is a 3M stripe off wheel for adhesive stuff. This is another brand. I've read about these, I've watched videos, I bought them. I got all, oh, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna be a tough guy, and I'm gonna use them. And then I chickened out once I felt them. Like, I don't know if I feel comfortable putting that on my paint. So what I'm probably gonna go back to is the old, you know, rub it and try to roll it, and probably use Googan and spend extra time. And if I really lose my mind, I may try this, but odds are not. Just because I'm a pussy. But these are definitely options for somebody with great big cojones. So real quick, here's why I hate this. Say you're cleaning, blah, blah, blah. You go here. Look. Every single time. Alright guys, quick update. This is where we stand at the moment. I got all of the emblems off without any damage so far, just a little bit of residue left. Now, here's what I want to tell you. I was going to use the heat. I started using it, and I'm not going to lie, I can't stand that dental floss shit. I know some people use fishing line. It like rips up your fingers. It destroys your hands. It doesn't feel good. It's not fun. So what I ended up figuring out was this. I took some Googan, and I'm going to do this on the other side. I didn't get a chance to do it for the Grand Cherokee. Those are all one big emblem. Those were basically heat and patience and pain. So what I did with the supercharged, which actually came off pretty decent too, the rest of it's just chilling there, just waiting to be picked off at this point, like just going to come off. So I literally, like, it's all new adhesive. So all of this comes off. What I ended up finding out is I just took the Googan and I just drizzled it a little bit behind the emblem, let it soak in for a minute, took the dental floss, and it worked. And you know, can't really complain. I'm gonna take the rest of this adhesive off, this little residue, and then we'll see what this looks like, and then I'll demonstrate, I guess, on the other side what I mean with the Googan. Seems like a little bit of a better solution. I know I'm gonna get called a pussy or a pansy or whatever the hell it is. I don't care. I just don't like the heat, and that's that. So deal with it. So we're on the passenger side. Just want to show you what I did. So I would just take the Googan, basically just do something like that. Let it soak in. That's about it. Just let that shit soak in. So this is the aftermath of the Googan. I still have to just take off the adhesive, but just like on the other side, it's just a matter of rolling and it'll come off. I think what we're gonna do at this point is I'm gonna go upstairs and go to sleep because it's like 12 o'clock in the morning. And yes, I am leaving adhesive. Zero Fs. I gotta be careful what I say because there are people that have sensitive buttholes and they're complaining about my cuss words. Don't say these words, you're so bad. Alright, 0 Fs. Happy? Are you happy? Are you happier than this? But anyway, this is what we took off. We got Grand, Cherokee, supercharged, stupid charged. Can't stand it. Stupid emblems. I was literally just talking to my boy on the phone and I was like, can you believe that there was probably a machine that took literally 3 seconds to put these on, and I had to spend time, way more than 3 seconds, to take it off. Like, there should be an option before you buy the car. Do you want badging? And then you're gonna check, no, of course not. Why would I want this bullshit to take up half of the door? I mean, let's be realistic here. Like, this is where it starts, and that's where it ends. Look at, like, come on, get out of here with that. So anyway, I don't know the quality of this video because I am on a GoPro. So we're gonna see. Hopefully it doesn't sound like complete poo diggly doo goo. Can you freaking believe it? It's so not the same thing. I found my camera. Funny story. While we continue the video with the correct camera, it was in the back seat. For whatever reason, I threw it back there, and now we have it. So just a quick update. This is what we got. Looks nice, right? Look at that. Look at all that. So much cleaner, guys. Now I know for sure I recorded this saying don't use this or I'm not going to use this. Absolutely get yourself one of these tools. I started using it out of frustration, rubbing with Googan and adhesive remover. It's not fun. It's not going to get it done productively. It takes too freaking long. I didn't get a chance to record this, but I was completely wrong. This thing is amazing. There's no damage on my paint except for maybe some slight, like, little scuffing that I was going to polish anyway, just because there was going to be an outline of lettering on it. But this is great. I wanted to use the 3M, but my dumbass didn't buy the one that had the mandrel, so I ended up getting one of these. Had a good rating, worked out just fine. Very happy with the results. I would prefer 3M though, but I'm going to show you the passenger side, then I'm going to finish up the front emblem, and we should be good. So this is the passenger side. Much cleaner, guys. Just overall a much cleaner, sleeker look. There was just too much badging. I mean, literally, it was like that. Just took up like almost the half of the door. I mean, Jesus Christ, it might as well have been the whole door. The emblem is ridiculous. It was not necessary. You know what I was just thinking? It's going to be a really interesting comparison to see finally, like, audio-wise, the difference between, you know, the G7X and my GoPro in the same video. But not that anybody cares. This is what we're working with here. In all honesty, it's really not hard to tell why I don't love this. It's just awkward. And I'm not a big fan of emblems in general, just because they do collect dirt. They do have a film around them. They're harder to clean. I just like a nice smooth surface. In all honesty, having a good base, a smooth surface, and less obstruction is going to be key to me being happy with the overall result and outcome with everything. So these are coming off, and what we're going to do is try the Googan Method one last time, and we'll see what we could do. In case anybody's curious as to why there's a microfiber chilling there, it's just because when I'm going to be doing this, I want to just catch as much of the drippage as possible without it going all over the grill. So it's just for easier cleanup later on. So let's see if we can make quick work of these. Eventually it's going to be a different hood anyway. I'm probably going with a carbon fiber hood, but this is just gotta go. Okay, what did we do? What did we do? We freaking kicked ass, guys. We're done. We are so flippin' done. What does it look like here, guys? Oh my goodness. So much cleaner. So This is ridiculous. This should have never been put on this vehicle from factory. No need for it. Stupid. Now it looks good. Totally at peace right now. My Zen level is like 1,000,000%. So it's getting there. It's getting there. I'm very excited. Have no complaints so far. The process went really easy. My garage literally stinks of Googan, but this thing is just like unexplainable how clutch this comes. There's just some things you can't get off with Googan. Just to recap, this is the junk we took off. I know some people are going to say, well, why didn't you use heat? I did use heat. I tried it. I didn't like it. And another reason I wanted to go the least aggressive method, these emblems have the sharpest freaking point. Like, I'm not even joking. This is like crazy. Like, come on. You're joking with this, right? Like, imagine on your microfiber. Like, come on. That's just absurd. There's no need for that. Those are teardrops. Those are the teardrops that I would cry if I had gouged my paint with this. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate you subscribing. If you're an OCD OG, thank you so much. I love you. We'll see what happens. We've got a little bit more to go with mods. I'm going to film as much as humanly possible, and I'll bring it to you, so stay tuned. I'll see you guys on the next one.